Hi guys, happy Thursday. This is when this will be posted, is Thursday morning. Yeah, today I want to talk about weird garment rules. If you are somebody who has left the church and has worn garments, I would love to hear from you what kind of weird stuff you were told about the garments. First of all, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to post a picture of garments. I will post that for you, what they look like. This is the underwear that we receive when we get our endowments at the temple, and then we are told we are to wear them day and night. A lot of people think we covenant to wear them, but there's actually no language or promise that we make that we will wear them all the time. There's a lot of indication, a lot of implication through interviews and letters and, meetings and things that people have been to where it's implied that the garments are really mainly used and designed and everything to maintain and control women's modesty. It's really bizarre and it's so strange. So go and take a look at those garments in the video or in the picture that I will post as well. Anyway, one of the most, the strangest things is that garments are not allowed to touch the floor. I never obeyed this because it didn't ever make sense. I don't really know why they're not supposed to touch the floor. It's just that when you're given the garments, you're told you shouldn't let them touch the floor. Always put them directly into a laundry basket. Don't throw them on the floor in the laundry room. If you're going to be intimate with your husband or your wife, you take them off and lay them on the bed. It's just, they're very, garments in general, just completely obliterate intimacy in couples, marriages. They're ugly. They're bulky. They're not even remotely sexy. They cover everything. And then you're not allowed to, let them touch the ground. So you have to very carefully remove them. You can't do anything passionate. And then also you're told to put them back on right after sex. I will get there. But right now we're talking about not letting them touch the floor. So I never did that. I never followed that rule. And nothing bad ever happened. I just always felt like, I'm a woman, so there are daily things that happen down there. I have my monthly period. I've had a lot of babies. My garments get dirtier just being worn on my body than they do on my floor, which I clean regularly. I sweat in them. Like I said, had babies, so I breastfed, and I got milk stains on them and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just pretty crazy, the expectation to not ever let them touch the floor. I was told that I should never bleach them, and I don't really know why about that either. When I got my garments, they were like a dry silk, the first ones that I got, which is a dry silk. I don't know even how to describe a dry silk. I kind of want to say a very thin polyester, I guess. I don't know exactly. It's called dry silk. It's a very thin material. And I kind of thought that they were just saying that you shouldn't bleach that material. But garments are supposed to be they're very, very white. They are white, like paper white color, not off-white, and you're supposed to keep them very precious and very white. So I kind of thought it was just because of the material, but as I got older, as I wore more garments and tried different materials, all of the tags all say don't bleach, and which is crap because some of them are cotton and some of them are mesh, and some there's no reason they can't be bleached. In fact, I did bleach them. My theory is that the church wants you to constantly be buying new ones. They're not very expensive. They say that, they're not expensive because they want everybody of all walks of life and all financial abilities to be able to afford them so that they can have their garments and everything. But if you can't bleach them, they do get dingy very quickly. Not only, even if you wash them only in whites, you're wearing them against blue jeans. You're wearing them against other colors underneath your clothing. And so they do get very dingy very quickly if you don't replace them. And so I bleached them. And they still didn't really stay all white all the time. And I just wore them in their gray splendor, because I just couldn't always afford to go and get new garments every couple of months. I don't know if I'm the only person who was ever told this. I think I kind of was. I think that I had a matron who just gave me her opinion and ran with it, and I don't know how many people are affected. But I was told when I got my garments that I should never wear anything over it that wasn't white, like not my clothing, but like my bra, because my bra was also part of my underwear. And when I would wear something, if I were to wear a red bra or a black bra or something, then it would kind of diminish the bright whiteness of your garments, and so that was inappropriate. And she told me that. Nobody else was there with me. Like, you're not there. Like, it was when I was getting my washing and anointings, and you're naked under a poncho, and they're anointing you with oil in various private areas of your body. And then they give you the garments and say, you can go put these on now. And she gave me some counsel, and that's where she told me, don't bleach them, don't let them touch the floor, white bra only. We are also instructed, again, you cannot... you have to put them back on after sex. So like if you're a married couple, because if you're a Mormon, you should not be having sex unless you're married. When you are intimate with your partner, you have to put your garments right back on. People do that. I've been in lots of groups. I've been in lots of like Facebook marriage groups, healthy marriage groups. I've been in intimacy groups that talk about, you know, intimacy and marriage and stuff like that, and people immediately get up and they put their garments back on. It is such a detriment, I feel, such a huge detriment to intimacy and skin-on-skin contact and that bonding. Not to mention, I already talked about this, how they are not sexy at all. They are very bulky. They are not pretty. They are very shapeless. They do have some that are a little bit more form-fitting, I guess, but like it's not form-fitting in the right ways. You know, the pants, the bottoms, they come up to your waist. You can get them low bottoms, but they overlap. There's just, they're not even remotely sexy. Some people, and I think this is mainly outdated, but my mom was basically told this. They used to have these garments. I think you can still get them, but they're not really popular anymore. They were one-piece garments. So they were just one piece, like a jumpsuit, and you'd put it on and there was like a slit. So you could sit down and go to the bathroom in your garments. So you didn't even have to take them off to go to the bathroom. And my mom was basically told by her bishop that you don't remove the garments to have sex. You just do it with the one piece on, which is so disgusting and so bizarre, and maybe somebody's kink, but not mine. That is so strange. So I don't know. Have you ever heard that? Has anybody ever told that? Are you from a generation where the one piece was kind of common? And was that a thing for you? I don't know. It's so strange. We're not allowed to modify them. So like if I was wearing this shirt would be something that I could not wear with garments, because the garments kind of come like right here. So this would be showing, this is my bra. Somebody saw my bra in another video and they accused me of having my garments showing. It's not, it's a bra, like a regular bra, flesh colored bra. So anyway, but this would not have been appropriate for me to wear with garments, because it would have shown the edges of my garments. And if I were to pull it down underneath my sleeve here, if I were to pull it down or like bunch it up, if my sleeve was a little short, because they came to like right here, if my sleeve was a little short and I folded it up under, that was wrong. That was considered, I don't know if it's like straight up considered a sin, but it's definitely considered disobedient and immodest and wrong, and you're not supposed to adjust them or modify them. You know, you don't remove them for activities that you can reasonably wear them. Used to be when I was first married and stuff, it was fine to wear workout clothes, work out, shower, put your garments back on, wear whatever you need to wear to be comfortable. But now, as of when I left, I don't know, the language in the Temple Recommend interviews were like always changing here and there. Sometimes they would say, you know, wear your garments morning and night, which was up for a lot of interpretation. Now they read a letter that after they say wear your garments morning and night, and then you have to say, yes, I do that. And then they'll read a letter where they talk about how you should not remove them, even, you know, if there's a reasonable way for you to wear them, for like, such as working in the yard or exercise. So they're trying to get you to wear your garments underneath your spandex, you know, when you're going to the gym, because that's what I wear. That's what's most comfortable for me to work out in. And I work out. I'm very, very active. I walk a lot. I jog. I'm very active. So when I work out, I wear a tank top and I wear some stretchy yoga pants, and it's not comfortable. I don't feel like it's realistic. And so I would always be like, yeah, like I do that because I don't feel like it's reasonable for me to wear garments when I'm working in my yard in this hot sun. I wear a tank top, and that's up to my discretion. And a bishop may or may not disagree. And if he saw that, he might be like, it depends on your bishopric roulette, you know, whether they give you a recommend based on what they see you doing, or if they feel like you're following that or answering it correctly. Anyway, yeah, it's really weird. Garments are like it's really super strange that underwear are a very serious and main concern of people in the church. And yeah, so I would love, please comment. Let me hear about your strange and bizarre rules about garments that you may have heard. Expound on the ones that I have given. If you have other ones or weird stories, please feel free to share. Thank you so much for listening, and Think Terrestrial. Talk to you later.